Hello, FlossTube. This is Tina Frazier coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. Today is Friday, March 5th at approximately 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time, give or take. And I had today off because I got my, you can see the Band-Aid right there. I got my COVID shot, my first one. Yes, I did. I got my vaccine, my first vaccine shot. So that is great. My arm is sore as fuck now, but yeah, it is really sore. I had it at about 11:45 this morning. It took them about 15-20 minutes to get to me. So a little after noon, I had my COVID shot and had to sit around for about 15 to 20 minutes waiting for any reactions that might show up, and walked away. And it didn't hurt until now. My arm is super sore up here right now. I'm not experiencing any other symptoms as of yet. I'm not really tired. Mom and I went to lunch. We went to a couple of different places. We went to Joann's. I have a little bit of diamond painting haul to record for you. And we went to my local needlework shop, Cross My Heart, here in Columbus, after lunch. And I got some new stuff that I'm here to show you. And also to give you a little bit of March Stitchy update, because I have some new plan updates for March plans for stitching. But you'll probably see the diamond painting unboxing a little bit later from Joann's, because I also got something else in the mail for diamond painting, and I'm really excited to get it. It's been a long time coming for me, and I'm really hoping to get to use it. If you didn't notice, I also changed my hair color again. I went back to purple. It's been about a year since I've dyed my hair purple, so my hair is back to the color that I really like it. It is very dark purple, and I really, really like it. So there you have it. So anyway, on to more intro. Hi, this is my channel, my YouTube channel, where I talk about cross stitch and diamond painting and ghost hunting and a little bit of life thrown in and all my other crafts and interests that I have. If you're new, welcome. I hope you find something useful here that you can get out of the video, and I hope you find some inspiration for any of your crafting or cross stitch or diamond painting projects or anything going on in the world today. And if you're returning but not a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Again, I hope you find something good out of this video. And I would encourage any of you, if you haven't already, to click the subscriber button below and also the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. It's been kind of random. I've been trying to get videos loaded once a week, whether it be diamond painting or cross stitch. It just kind of happens that month of March is my 50th birthday month this year, so I'm probably going to be a little excitable after having my COVID vaccine. And anyway, it's just really good. So got lots to show. Well, I might not have as much to show you as I had in the last video, but I do have a little bit of stitchy updates for you for some of my March plans. I did finish something already for the month of March, so that is good. I can show you my WIPGO selections because we got them. I may have already shown you in the last video, but I will show you again and kind of tell you the plans that I have for them because I kind of know now. And yeah, so anyway, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back, and thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. But anyway, I will get right into it. So I have some new haul. I have a little bit of updates and a little bit of WIP progress to show you that I kind of completed this week. So we'll get right into the haul. So as I said, I went, well, before I get into that, after my last, or right when I recorded my last video, I forgot to show you that I also got the new issue of the World of Cross Stitching magazine. This is the February 2021 issue. This came in the mail last week. So this is the February 2021 issue. And there's a couple of things in here that I'm actually quite interested in. in this issue for quite a few reasons. They have a really cute unicorn bookmark in this one. So the unicorn bookmark is really cute. I don't know if I'll stitch it, but I thought it was really cute. They have kind of a floralized clock in here. The alphabet is the Little Princess alphabet, which has like castles and vines and little wands and crowns and stuff on it. It's really cute. There is a nice little chalkboard sign. It's called Chalk It Up. This is by Lucy Heaton. It says, "Family is where life begins and love never ends." That's kind of a really nice little chalkboard sentiment that you can stitch. The chalkboard designs seem to be really popular. Now these are the ones that I'm really kind of interested in. I think they would actually turn into really lovely diamond paintings, and I will show you. So this is called See a Rainbow by Fiona Baker. And there's 6 different patterns in here. Beyond Valentine's Day, these cards will carry your greetings to loved ones throughout the year. And I think these would be really good designs for diamond painting, especially this love one, this rainbow love up here. You can do that in support of, you know, if you're an ally, LGBTQ ally or friend or whatnot, or you're part of that community. I think that would be really neat as a diamond painting. That one in specifically, I looked at it, does not have any fractional stitches in it and doesn't really have any back stitching. But I think any of these would translate really well into diamond paintings. So I am probably either going to stitch that one or diamond paint it or something. There's this I Love You down here that's in purples, blues, and yellows. Then there's this heart. And then the flower is really cute too. But I think this love would be beautiful done up as a diamond painting. So, but yeah, that was one of the things that caught my eye in this book. I'm not going to go through everything that's in this issue of the magazine because other people have probably done walkthroughs. But there was something else I think in here that kind of caught my eye. I'm trying to get to it. I don't quite remember off the top of my head what it might have been. So let me just flip through here really quick. There's the Tree of Life. Okay, I can't show you that because it's got the pattern on it. Oh, and then by this is a Margaret Sherry design. Margaret Sherry passed away, I think a year or two ago. So a lot of her designs have been gaining in popularity. So that's really cute Margaret Sherry design. I thought that was really cute. But yeah, so this is the February 2021 issue of the World of Cross Stitching magazine. And like I said, I really think these cards, these love cards down here, would be really nice done up in little diamond paintings. So yeah, there may be a video coming out. I may take this Rainbow Love one right here and do a conversion and record it for my diamond painting viewers out there. All right, so that was the magazine that came in. And as I said earlier, today after my first COVID vaccine shot, Mom and I headed over to my local stitching store, Cross My Heart, here in Columbus, Ohio. One of the owners, Carol Grant, she has a cross-stitch design company called Fireside Originals. And the shop has several of her little designs kitted up. So I got the kits to go along with the 4 designs I got. Each of her designs in this series, this is the Swirl series. Each of her designs in the series comes with 2 patterns in each pack. And my cross-stitch shop actually has them kitted up. So you get the variegated floss and the fabric to do it. And they're little pieces of fabric. So the first one I picked up that I thought was really cute was the Swirls July Seahorse and August Cone. Look at the ice cream cone, you guys. And look at the seahorse. but this is Fireside Originals. And it is the swirls, July seahorse, August cone. Since March is my birthday month, I decided that I would pick up the ice cream cone. I just thought that would be really cute. And when I did the acorn, you'll probably remember the acorn from one of my fall videos last year. The acorn stitched up in a couple of hours, so it was really, really quick. And these are done with variegated floss. There's some WDW and Gentle Arts threads in these. So I did get the little kit. This is the kit. My light in here washes everything out, you guys. I'm sorry, but it tends to wash everything out. But I did get the kit for it. So in the ice cream cone kit, you get, I think, ice cream cone, Swiss chocolate, and straw. Sophie's Pink Weeks Dye Works linen. So this is Sophie's Pink Weeks Dye Works linen. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna try something, you guys. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna adjust the light in here for a minute. Yeah, so sorry about that. The adjustment that I was hoping to make with the lighting in here didn't quite work. So this is the best I can do for you. This is Weeks Dye Works. Oh, wrong one. I'm looking at, sorry about that. This is Sophie's Pink Weeks Dye Works linen. Sophie's Pink Weeks Dye Works linen. It's a small little square. And why does it have, oh, the cone has Swiss chocolate and spumoni. So the three colors that it calls for Weeks Dye Works Swiss chocolate, which is the brown. Weeks Dye Works spumoni, which, if you know spumoni ice cream, this one's very bright pink, brown, and green. Pink, brown, and green spumoni ice cream. And then the other one is Weeks Dye Works straw. I know I had mentioned on my last video, there's been some, not really controversy, but some stances being taken on Weeks Dye Works threads. I do kind of agree that Weeks kind of drug their feet as far as that, but these kits were already kitted up using the called for floss on the pattern. So I kind of just wanted to make it really easy and have something really quick that I could stitch on hand. So I did purchase the kits because they've been made up for a while now. But as a general rule, I still haven't 100% decided what my stance is going to be. Just because there's so many designing companies that are using Weeks stuff like the fabric and the floss. I haven't decided yet. I do have that color in my stash. I don't know. I still haven't really 100% made up my mind about it, but I will still, if I can get the kits for something to have on hand really quick, that have just little snippets of the floss, I will probably use it, and I will use what's in my stash. I don't know that I will actively go out and purchase stuff, but I just for the ease of having something really quick to stitch on hand. Yeah, that's kind of why I got this. Anyway, that being said, so I actually did get the seahorse one as well. Yep. So the seahorse one, let me get this back in the baggie so I can keep them separate. Oh, and I did get it. I also got it. It also came with a needle. I got a little teeny needle in a baggie as well. And again, these were kitted up like a couple years ago. The shops had them on hand for a while, these kits for these. So you can contact Cross My Heart if you're interested in getting the little kits for them. They can kit any of these up. They can provide you the kits for any of these swirl patterns. So here is the one for the seahorse. The seahorse model was stitched on 30 count seafoam linen from Weeks Dye Works. Again, my camera is going to wash it out, but it is very much a seafoam green. And the colors are Weeks Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you say it. I say it either way. Caribbean. This is a very much a kind of a aqua turquoise green, very nice bright green. Island Blue, which is a very deep aqua and kind of a fern green. This is from Gast. This is Island Blue. And then this one's more brown. It's a little brown. This is Gast Gentle Arts Dragonfly. And so you get enough floss to do them once. I think with the acorn, though, I had enough floss in the kit to do it twice. So, yeah. But just enough to do the pattern. And it also came with its own little needle. So that was kind of cool. So that's another kit that I can put in my quick to stitch stash for something to fill a quick weekend. Okay, so that is the Seahorse and the July Seahorse and the August Cone from Fireside Originals. The next one I got, for obvious reasons, is the March Shamrock and the April Bunny. I got it mainly for the bunny, and I found the kit for the bunny, and I was like, you know what, if I'm going to buy the bunny, I might as well buy the Shamrock too. The Shamrock's cute. So, I did. We'll start off with the Shamrock. And this will probably be one that I'll stitch sometime this month, just because it's a Shamrock. The Shamrock was stitched on Weeks Dye Works linen, 30 count Weeks Dye Works linen. It's the color, linen. So it's just a kind of a beige, kind of an off-white. And the colors that it comes, that were kitted with it, you have a pretty good chunk of Weeks Dye Works Hunter, which is a nice green. It's not as variegated as some of the others. And then Weeks Dye Works Lucky, which has a little more kind of like greenish brown in it. So you can see the variegation on that. Weeks Dye Works Lucky. And a needle. So I'm massing quite the stash of needles. These are bigger needles, and I like to use my favorite go-to needles, which I also picked up today, are John James Petites in size 28. These are my favorite go-to needles. The Tapestry Petites in size 28. Favorite go-to needles. So I am amassing quite a bit of needles, which is pretty good because I can give some of my needles to my mom. So this was the Shamrock. And now we will see the bunny. Okay, this is the little kit that I picked up for the bunny. So the bunny was stitched on 30 count Weeks Dye Works Lilac. So this is a very pretty piece of lilac. You can see the pieces aren't very big, but they'll stitch up really nice. And they were all stitched on 2/2 using, or over 2 using 2 plies of floss. Okay, so this is for the bunny. It's Weeks Dye Works Lilac. And the threads kitted for this are the called for. You have Gast Espresso Bean, or Espresso Bean by Gast. This is kind of a dark brown black. It's a brown black. Then you have Gast Clover, Gentle Arts Clover, which is variegated pinks, like roses, like, you know, kind of a smoky rose. And then you have gassed shaker white, which is tans and gray tans. You're not going to see the variegation in, well, you can kind of see the variegation there, but this is gassed shaker white. But it will go very nicely on the lilac weeks and a needle. So that is what I got at Cross My Heart today. That is my haul for today. So yeah. 4 really quick kits that I can work on. I can get together and stitch up really fast on a weekend, or have a travel project if I need to go anywhere this month. So we have the Shamrock and Bunny, and then we have the seahorse and cone. So let me get these put in here so I can get them put away. I will have to enter them into pattern, or not Pattern Keeper, but X Stitch app for inventory purposes. Get in there, you. All right, you're gonna be that way. I'll do it individually then. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, these Fireside Original Swirl patterns, they do stitch up really quickly. So it's they're fun little pieces to do. And then this, my needles will also go in there. All right, so that's all I have for haul today. Little bit of stitchy update. So I have my little clipboard here. This is my stitchiness clipboard. You can see their sloths. I love the sloths. I think I got this at Staples or someplace. It was on clearance. I have a matching ruler somewhere, but I like the sloths. The sloths are cute. I also have a matching backpack that I got for like $3 at Staples. So first off, let me do this. So WIPGO. I don't remember if I had this selected last week, but the numbers that came up for WIPGO for March is square 10 and square 24. So square 10 is a project that is part of a series, one section finished. Okay. So for that box, I have decided that I'm going to be stitching on Stony Creek Samplers Sing a Sampler series. And I'm going to be doing the Do Re Mi because I had that started last year. I started that when The Sound of Music was airing on TV during the normal holiday thing when they air it on TV. So I started stitching that and watched The Sound of Music. I happen to DVR The Sound of Music as well. It's my favorite, the word for it, just musical. It's my absolute favorite musical. Has been ever since I was a kid, thanks to my grandma. We used to listen to the 8-track soundtrack when we were crafting together during the summers when I was visiting them. But anyway, so for the part of a series, I'm going to do the Stony Creek Sing a Sampler series, Do Re Mi. So that is that. My second square is start a new diamond painting. Yeah, I put diamond painting on here, you guys, just for some other stuff. So start a new diamond painting. I recorded this video earlier this week. The video for this earlier this week, but I haven't actually posted it on or edited it yet because I have to splice a couple things together. But I did unbox this diamond painting earlier this week, so let me go get it for you and I will show you what new diamond painting I plan on starting. Hold on just a minute. So hi, I'm back again. This diamond painting came from the company called crafties.com. I did unbox this before, and I have since decided that this is going to be my birthday start on March 18th. Since I have March 18th and March 19th off, this diamond painting is going to be my birthday start because it's by an artist that I really, really love, and Crafties has licensed this art, some of this artist's artwork. This artist also has licensed artwork in diamond painting form through DIY Moonshop, which is the company in the Philippines. But I really loved this piece and Crafties so far that I know is the only company that has this diamond painting. So this is called Numiko, and this is going to be my WIPGO birthday diamond painting start. Look how cute she is, you guys. And it's purples, pinks, and greens, and pretties, and just, I'm looking forward to it. So this is my planned birthday start for my WIPGO, my WIPGO Square 24. And my goal for that is to place 1,000 drills. So I'll have to kind of figure out, you know, where 1,000 drills is going to be. I'm probably going to go 10 down, 10 down and 10 across 10 times. Figure out how many across it is and how many down, and just kind of work from the top and just go down until I hit 1,000. But this is going to be my WIPGO Box 24 diamond painting start. Looking forward to that. So let me get this back for you. Again, the unboxing for this, you can find the unboxing for the diamond painting on my channel. This is a new to me diamond painting company. I've seen them advertised before, and I just happened to catch that they had this diamond painting there, so I went ahead and just ordered it. So yeah, and here are bags of drills. There's purples and teals, and you can see there's even real sparkly turquoise ones there. I'm looking forward to this one, you guys, a lot. There's 3 colors of rhinestones in here, so yeah, really looking forward to that. That's going to be my birthday start on March 18th. So I am probably going to also be doing a diamond painting paint with me, or at least recording a paint with me as I start that on my birthday, kind of like a birthday paint with me start. So that is my WIPGO. Magazine monthly challenge. The acrostic this month is lion or lamb. I have filled out lamb, and actually I did complete that. I'm going to use this color. I did complete the A for lamb already. Yep. But anyway, so for the L, I chose Lavender Orchid, Colorful Bunny. That is from Kitty and Me Designs, the Colorful Bunny. I don't have it down here, but I'm going to hopefully be starting that as a new start. I'd like to start and put in 250 stitches on that. Aquamarine, the A is Aquamarine by Carolyn Manning. I wanted 250 stitches in there, and I actually completed that. I'll be showing that to you here in a minute, but I did complete that one, so that is why the A in lamb is filled out. The M is the Needlewoman Murder Mystery from Curtis Behringer. You probably remember that from probably 15 years ago. It was a series that was put out by Curtis Behringer, where you stitch kind of a sampler of sorts to find out who did it. And I have that started. I think I'm on part 2. I haven't finished part 1, but I did start on part 2 or 3. And I'd like to give that a little bit of love. So my goal is 150 stitches on that. And then B, I put 2 down for B because I'm not sure what I want to do. I put any Erica Michaels Berry, B for berry, or the Colorful Bunny Lavender Orchid by Kitty and Me Designs. So if I do the bunny and the cat, or if I do the bunny, oh, I didn't realize I had it on here twice. So it's probably going to be any Erica Michaels Berry that I have, either a new start, or just do 200 stitches. I have the Scary Berry going. I may actually just work on that. So that is the acrostic for Magazine Monthly Challenge. I have not yet picked a magazine piece to fit the theme for blue this month. I just haven't done it yet. So 24 hours of cross stitch. The March acrostic came up, and it's either project bags or plastic bags, whatever you choose to put your stuff in. So I have actually filled out project bags. Enchanted Pumpkin. So R is going to be roulette wheel. I get to spin my roulette wheel to figure out what my project is. The O is any ornament. The J is the Colorful Cat's Jelly Bean by Kitty and Me Designs. So that's a new start. I put 250 stitches in that. E is Epic Pokemon. C is Colorful Bunnies. Lavender and Orchid start. So that will actually double dip with my magazine monthly challenge. Then I put on T is Floral Totoro. I haven't worked on that in a little while. B is the Bewitching Owl. I haven't worked on that since the fall, so that would be a nice little fall break. The Aquamarine, I put 500 stitches. Technically, I've done half of that. I'm planning on working on more of that, so I'm going to leave that at 500 for now, but I may actually mark that as complete if I don't get 250 more stitches done in it. But it's working fast, and I'm enjoying working on it. So anyway, I will show you that in a minute. The G is Grim Grinning Ghost Cell. I'd like to put 250 stitches in that. And then the last S is Hands-on Design Cool Yule using sulky threads. So the S is for the sulky threads. I'd kind of like to get that, get 100 stitches done on that, start it and get 100 stitches done. So that way I can kind of get a little bit of a jump start on some winter stitching this year. All right, so in my last video, I also mentioned that Steel City Stitchers on FlossTube, who are out of Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh to be exact, they are doing March Madness. It's hashtag SCS March Madness 2021, where they come up with a bracket, because, you know, everybody does brackets this time of year, where they pick the projects and stitch. So I had the bracket printed, but I didn't have my projects printed out. And I'm not really sure I'm going to kind of stick to this. So I picked Aquamarine going against Floral Totoro. I picked Sing a Sampler by Stony Creek going against Where's Waldo Pokemon. Santa the Forest going against Colorful Cat's Jelly Beans. And the Animal Crossing Cell going against the Grim Grinning Ghost Cell. So I don't even know if I'm going to continue doing March Madness, but if I decide to continue with it, this is going to be my March Madness. It may be the last week. I just kind of pick who goes on. I don't know what I'm doing with March Madness yet, you guys, but this would be my bracket for this year if I were to do that. So what some people are doing is they're picking a day. Like the first day they stitch on this one, the second day they stitch on this one. Whichever one they stitch the most on goes to the next line, and then battles against the winner of the next two. So on and so forth until they have a winner at the end of the month that they hope to finish at the end of the month. I'm not into it for finishing. I'm just into it for getting progress done on a piece, on one piece in general, just to see how much progress I can get on a set of pieces. But I wasn't 100% set on having these whips in here. So next year, I think what I might do is just put, you know, a not so close to finish versus a finish, and then I'll just see, you know, how many finishes I can get. So next year, I don't know what I'll do with this, but anyway, if I were doing this, that is what I would be doing. For full coverage fanatics, they're doing the History Sprints Challenge, where you take March dates in history and you stitch the year, or they have a theme associated with each, and you can stitch the theme for non-counting. Still haven't really decided if I'm doing any of these or not. And then there's a group called the Free, Free capitals, Cross Stitch Challenge Group. They put out the March Stitchy Mission PDF file. So it says Stitch with Intention, Achieve Greatness. That's their goal. And it's creativelycrafting.com, but it's the Free Cross Stitch Challenge Group. I will put the link to the group in the comments below. So they put out their PDF. So they have a March stitch count tracker for the stitch mission for the tracker is to stitch 2,600 stitches. And each X on here, you can see it's the shape of a shamrock. Each X you fill in when you stitch 100 stitches. So your goal is to stitch 2,600. I didn't understand that. Shut up. So considering that on Aquamarine I've already stitched 250 stitches, I can mark 2.5 of these in. So 2,600. So I'm probably going to be filling that out. Then they're also doing March Stitcho. So they have two different boards, so to speak. So Stitcho, they have this board here, and every time you achieve one of these goals in the box, you get to fill in the X. So some of the goals include: take a picture of a scene you would love to stitch, join the Creatively Crafting Needleminder group, take a picture of your floss stash and share it in the group. So these are just different, like, you know, things you can do to earn the X's. Once you do those things, you just fill in the X. So that is March Stitcho. And then they have March WIPGO. They have their own little thing. So you fill in the box with a WIP that you want to work on, and you can either set a goal for that WIP or set a goal for that box. So you can put the WIP in there. You can fill all the boxes in with the same WIP and just put a stitch goal. Once you hit those stitch goals, you fill in the X. Or you can just make it a stitch session where you want to focus on a WIP in that session. So there's 15 different boxes that you can fill in for that. So that is WIPGO. And then at the end, you tally up your points. They have a little point tally sheet. So you get a horizontal line, a vertical line, a square, full board, or stitches done. And if you're a member in the Creatively Stitching members group, you actually get double the entries. So you you tally up your entries at the end of the month, and you get put into drawings for prizes. So the March prize, a random draw. Deadline to add your entries is April 4th. The drawing will be held on April 6th. March prize is a pattern of your choice from Creatively Crafting on Etsy. So that's kind of exciting. So I'm probably going to end up at some point catching up to the March Stitchy mission and doing that. So that is basically all the plans I have for the month of March. So I will show you my progress on Aquarium. It's the only project I have down here. I did work on Long Dog Sampler's Pandemic after my last video was recorded, but I don't have it down here. So I will show you the black and white version of Aquamarine. So it's in greens and aquas. That is the black and white version. It's Carolyn Manning Designs. And so I actually worked on 2 colors on this, and that is what I have done so far. So basically I'm filling in these three motifs here, these 3 square motifs. And I'm doing this 1 strand over 1 on, I believe it's, I want to say this is 28 count. It's like a 28 count even weave that I got at Joann's or Michael's or some ilk like that. But yeah. And it's full coverage. It's technically full coverage because it's all stitching, but I'm doing it 1 strand over 1 full cross. So. There it is. All right. And that's pretty much all the stitchy updates I have for you today. All right. So yeah, I encourage you, if you're eligible, please go get your COVID shot. My arm hurts like a mother right now. It's really sore up here. Like, you've been working out with weights and stuff and you haven't been working out in a while. It's like that kind of muscle sore. We'll see in a day or 2 how I feel. But I'm not expecting any reactions except for, sore muscle and typical vaccine reaction. But I normally don't get reactions to vaccine, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, my next vaccine appointment is April 2nd. So I don't know when my next FlossTube video will be up, but just keep watching. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload new content so you can see me again. I don't know if I'll be on before my birthday, but we shall see. My 50th birthday is on the 18th. I'm looking forward to it. Still haven't really decided what my plans are. I'm hoping to go out to dinner, but it may just be my husband, my mom, and I out for dinner. So we shall see. Anyway, that's all I have for you this week. Take care. Keep on keeping on, because that's all we can do. Get your vaccine shot and wear your masks. Wear your masks, everybody, because just keep everybody safe. I know a lot of people are easing, or a lot of people live in areas where they're easing the restrictions on masks. Please wear your masks if you haven't been vaccinated. And please do get your vaccine, because the only way that we're going to beat this and we're going to ensure that it stays controllable is if we're all vaccinated. So anyway, that's all I have for you. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.